morning, gentlemen. This is lesson 82 in Saxon 87. Happy Monday, by the way. This lesson is on area of a circle. This is something that we did do at the end of last year with Saxon 76. So, to review a few things here, we've got a lot of formulas going on at this point. To find the area of a shape, or the area of a square, it is length times width, right? So you'd multiply the length by the width. To find the area of a parallelogram, something like this, we would use area equals base times height. We'd take the height, right here, right, multiplied by the base. A triangle is the same, except you have to do base times height divided by 2. So those are all formulas, right? Area of a circle is another type of formula, obviously, to find the area of a circle, right? So, I'm going to show you how this formula works and why it works, and then we'll continue on. So let's say you have a circle with a radius of 3. We use radius in finding area of a circle. If you're given diameter, remember just to cut the diameter in half, and that's your radius. So let's say we have a circle with a radius of 3. What we are going to do here is basically find the area of a portion of the circle. And we're going to do that using a square. And this is what you'll do anytime you find the area of a circle. So a square sides are all equal, right? So the radius 3 would be the same as this side. So to find the area of a circle, we're first going to say radius squared, because basically we're saying 3 times 3, right? So radius squared here would be 3 squared, which is equal to 9. Now, you might think, well, if I just multiply 9 by 4, that will give me the area of a circle. But as you can see, if we said 9 times 4, that would give us over the amount of area. It would give us area including spots outside of the circle, right? Which we don't want. But if we were to multiply it by 3, that's not going to give us the right area either, because there's more to the circle than 3 of those squares. So we need to multiply 9 by something in between 3 and 4, which is going to be pi, 3.14. It's somewhere between 3 and 4. So we'd take 9, and we'd say 9 times pi is equal to 28.8 approximately. Now remember, this little squiggly equal sign means approximately. 28.3, not 8. Just looking at that number a little bit wonky. Okay. So to recap, area of a circle is radius squared times pi. I've kept the formula up here for the practice set, so it's area equals radius squared times pi. I want you to do B and D, and then pause this lesson and come back and check your answers. A quick note on D. Use 22/7 for pi. So instead of putting in the pi symbol in your calculator or writing 3.14, you're going to write 22/7 multiplied by the radius squared. If it tells you to do that, that's what you do. So, B and D. Go ahead, pause this video, come back to check your answers. Alright, let's see how you did. For B, we have a circle with a diameter of 8 centimeters, right? So if we chop that in half, radius equals 4, we know that we need to square the radius. So 4 squared would equal 16. So we have the first part of our area of a circle. But we need to do 16 times pi. But here it says use 3.14 for pi. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do what it tells us to do in this instance. So 16 times 3.14 is approximately 50.24 centimeters squared. Because remember, it's area. So 50.24 centimeters squared. Let's see what you got for D. For D. So again, we have a diameter of 8 centimeters. So if we chop that in half, we get radius equals 4 squared for the purposes of this formula. So R equals 16. And then it says use 22 over 7 for pi, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to say 16 multiplied by 22 over 7 is equal to 50, approximately, 50 and 2/7 centimeters squared. All right. You are now ready for the mixed practice. Best of luck.